Welcome to the Stoic Tide. Have you ever wondered why some people are instantly drawn to you, deeply, fiercely, as if something beyond reason pulls them closer? It's not your beauty, it's not your intelligence, it's not charm or wit or status. It's something older, something hidden beneath the surface of your soul. Carl Jung believed that love is never random. Every spark, every heartbreak, every magnetic pull follows a secret architecture of the psyche. When someone feels drawn to you, it's not always you they're seeing. It's the forgotten part of themselves, reflected back at them. And that is where the real story of love begins. Chapter 1. The unconscious design of love. We like to think love is a beautiful accident, a spark in the dark. 2. Souls bumping into each other by chance. But Jung disagreed. He believed that even the most unexpected attraction follows a deeper order, a design written in the unconscious. He once said, "Behind every bond lies a structure. Behind every rush of emotion, a hidden pattern." When you meet someone who moves you beyond logic, it isn't luck. It's the unconscious calling you home. Every face we love, every heartbreak we endure, is a mirror, a reflection of the unhealed parts within us, the pieces we've abandoned, the sides we've silenced. And when two people meet, the shadows in each begin to whisper, "This is the one who can help me remember." So, what are these forces that pull two souls together? Why do we love who we love? Why do some people make our hearts burn, while others leave us cold? Jung believed there are two hidden reasons, both buried deep in the unconscious. If you understand these two, you will never see love the same way again. Chapter 2. Reason 1. You represent what they lack. Every human being carries two sides. The self we show the world, and the shadow we hide. The mask, and the mystery. We fall for people who embody what we've lost, what we've buried, what we secretly crave to become. The introvert is drawn to the wild extrovert. The disciplined to the free. The logical to the passionate. It's not coincidence, it's compensation. Your soul reaches out, not for what completes it, but for what it remembers missing. Jung called this projection, the reflection of the hidden self onto another. You don't fall in love because the other person is perfect. You fall because they mirror what you've forgotten within yourself. Rational man becomes captivated by a woman who lives through emotion because she awakens the feeling he buried long ago. A stoic, guarded woman becomes mesmerized by a man of quiet tenderness because he embodies the softness she once abandoned. At first, this connection feels divine, like destiny, but it's not divinity, it's psychology. You're not falling for them, you're falling for the part of you that they awaken, and that is the secret heartbeat behind almost every love at first sight. But there's a warning: the same qualities that attract you will one day challenge you. The free spirit you adored might start to feel chaotic. The disciplined one might begin to feel cold. Why? Because the projection is breaking, the mirror begins to crack, and now you're no longer seeing your fantasy, you're seeing the real person and yourself without disguise. Jung said, "Everything that irritates us in others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." Love begins as light, but if we don't understand that light, it becomes fire. Attachment, control, possession. We start demanding the other to keep healing the wound they didn't create. We beg them to fill a void only we can close. That's when the Stoics step in and whisper, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Marcus Aurelius, love without mastery becomes slavery. Love with awareness becomes strength. Chapter 3. Reason 2. You awaken the inner image. Jung believed that every person carries within them an image, the ideal opposite their soul longs to unite with. Within every man lives the Anima, the feminine energy of emotion, intuition, and compassion. Within every woman lives the Animus, the masculine energy of strength, clarity, and purpose. These are not romantic fantasies. They are ancient archetypes. Older than language, they shape our dreams, our desires, our love stories, and then one day, we meet someone, and they fit that image perfectly. They move, speak, and look in a way that feels eerily familiar, as if you've known them forever. Your heart races, your mind quiets, and a voice deep inside whispers, "This is the one." A man may fall for a woman not because of who she truly is, but because she awakens the long-sleeping anima, the softness, the compassion, the feeling he buried. Likewise, a woman may fall for a man not because of who he is, but because he stirs her animus, the reason, the focus, the protective energy that lives inside her. The attraction feels divine, almost destined. Because in truth, it is, but not in the way we think. It's not fate between two people. It's fate between you and your own unconscious. Love becomes the soul's way of saying, "Wake up. There is more of you to meet." But then, reality arrives. The dream fades, the illusion dissolves, and suddenly the person before you no longer matches the image inside you. The chemistry falters. The spark dies. You whisper, "They've changed." But the truth is, you've simply woken up. The spell was never them. It was your reflection in their eyes. And when that illusion breaks, you stand face to face with your own shadow. This is the moment most people run. But the wise, they stay, not to hold the person, but to hold the lesson. Chapter 4. When the illusion fades, love becomes the lesson. The Stoics never saw heartbreak as tragedy. They saw it as training. Seneca wrote, "No man is crushed by misfortune unless he has first been deceived by prosperity. We suffer in love because we believe someone else can heal us, but every wound you feel in love is an invitation to heal yourself." The Fati, one who makes you happy, teaches you about trust. The one who hurts you teaches you about boundaries. The one who leaves teaches you detachment. The one who betrays teaches you clarity. Every person who enters your life is a chapter in your evolution, a mirror, a messenger. Love, in the Stoic sense, is not about possession. It's about revelation. It shows you where you are, unfree, where you cling, where you still confuse affection with validation. When you start to see that, love becomes your greatest teacher, not your escape, Jung once wrote. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. How many times have we called something fate? When it was simply repetition, the same type of lover, the same pattern, the same heartbreak in different clothes. Love is the mirror that doesn't lie, and it will keep showing you the same lesson until you finally see it clearly. Chapter 5. The meeting of two awakened souls. When the lessons are learned, something changes. You no longer search for someone to complete you. You no longer chase the ones who trigger your chaos. You begin to love differently, calmly, silently, from abundance, not hunger. True love is the meeting of two awakened souls, not two halves clinging to survive, but two wholes choosing to share their light. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be loved, love yourself first." The Stoics never rejected love, they just mastered the art of loving without losing reason. They understood that the purpose of love is not to find happiness, but to find understanding, to know yourself through the reflection of another. The one who leaves teaches you to let go. The one who stays teaches you patience. The one who betrays teaches you discernment. And the one who truly loves you teaches you gratitude. This is Amor Fati, the love of fate. To thank the journey, even when it hurts. To see beauty in the storm, to find peace in what you cannot control. When you stop chasing the one who mirrors your wounds and start attracting the one who mirrors your wholeness, that's when love becomes something else entirely. Not chaos, not dependence, but a quiet awakening. 2. Souls walking the same path, not to escape pain, but to master it together. So remember this. People fall in love with you for only 2 reasons. First, because you reflect the part of them they're missing. Second, because you awaken the image their soul has carried all along. But if, after all illusions fade, they still choose to stay, that's no longer projection. That's love. Real, enduring love. The kind that doesn't burn fast, but burns steady. The kind that doesn't scream, but teaches. The kind that doesn't demand, but understands. And if you can look at them the same way, not as your missing piece, but as your mirror in growth, You've discovered the rarest kind of love there is, awakened love. If this message spoke to you, let it be more than just words. Make it a practice. Because every act of awareness, every moment of honesty brings you closer to freedom. If you found meaning in this reflection, share it forward. Someone out there might need it too. And before you go, write one line in the comments. I choose to awaken, not just to love, but to myself. Like, share, subscribe, and keep walking with the Stoic Tide.